Wilbert was in the yard talking to Sir Ronald. You know, Sir Ronald, what is Mr. Bixby doing? I don't know, but I heard he needed building supplies for it. Yes, and once it's done, I'm going back to pulling coaches. Oh yeah, you haven't even pulled any coaches since you got here. Yep. Just then, Latch came up. Alright, Wilbert. Hey, Latch. I was talking to Sir Ronald about all that building supplies and stuff. Oh, from what I heard, is that Mr. Bixby's found like an old abandoned narrow gauge railway that's been shut for God knows how long, and he decided to reopen it, and he's bought a new engine to help with the restoration. Ah, I see. So Ronald, I was wondering, like, when's your train due? Oh, it's about 5 minutes. Well, would it be okay if I took it? Sure, why not? Then I can do your passenger train. Deal? Yeah, sure, why not? And they left. That's not a lot of building supplies. I was expecting, like, more than that, or what Sir Ronald was pulling in the previous episode. Anyways, what are they for? Oh, it was because of that. Some parts of the railway, normally, like, some of the stations were, like, ripped up after the line was closed. Oh, I see. Wasn't Sir Ronald meant to be taking this? Oh, about that. Me and him swapped jobs, so I'm taking the building supplies. Okay. So Wilbur was coupled up, and off he went. See you, Nat. See you later, Wilbert. Sue and Wilbert made it to the building site. Well, I made it, despite your directions. Ah, yes. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. But anyways, let's continue. I see you've bought the building supplies, and wasn't that Sir Ronald gonna take it? Oh, but me and him decided to swap jobs because he hadn't to pull the passenger train since he got here. Okay. Right, I'm gonna have a quick look around before I go off to my next job. Alright, let's see. What kind of a shed is that? I mean, it would just use 2 bricks for a shed. Hey, at least mine has a roof. Just then, an engine that Wilbert hadn't seen before came in. Well, hello there. Oh, hello. What's your name? My name's Bertram. I was brought here because Mr. Bixby is reopening this line, so I'm the first engine on this line. And also, I'm not a clone of I'm not the real Bertram, I'm a clone. Oh, for a moment I thought you were the real Bertram from season 5. Oh no, I'm not. I'm a clone of him. Oh, and anyways, I don't know much about this ride, but I presume it's going to be called the Bixby Light Railway or something. Oh, no. It was called the Avan Railway, which opened sometime around in the 1890s, or yeah, I think it was the 1890s. and it had a couple of narrow gauge engines, but not a lot. Then it was closed sometime around like the 60s. Yeah, most of the engines were either sold or scrapped. And then just recently, Mr. Bixby decided to reopen the line and build a little standard gauge track here so that it could be connected to the Bixby Joint Railway. Say, aren't you one of Mr. Bixby's engines? Oh yeah, I am. Oh yeah, originally I was one of Stingy's engines, but then I was a bit less active on the Infinite Joint Railway, and then after Wolf and Ryan split up, they all went to different places, so yeah, and nobody hardly uses that connection to Needville and Bixby Joint Railway anymore. Oh, I see. Oh, and one more thing before I go. Haven't you had any passengers come to this railway? Oh, no, not in like a very long time. Bearing in mind, I didn't work on the railway when it first opened. I was just bought here recently. Oh, then I'll promise I'll bring you lots. Goodbye! Goodbye! I'll see you soon. What's your name? Wilbert. Oh, yes, Wilbert. I'll see you around then.